when you're playing through the discordant fairy aspiration from The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature, you may need to trigger a fear of magic in another sim. This is a little bit evil, and this sim may look like she's nice, but she wants to be a little evil, and that's kind of fun. Doing this requires you to get a regular sim. They can't be a spellcaster, they can't be a fairy, it can't be anyone who messes around with magic, because why would they be scared of it? So what you're going to do is invite over or go find some kind of regular sim out in the world. So I'm going to choose to invite over Nancy Landgrab just for fun, because I think that she sucks. Now that Nancy has arrived in my house, what you're going to want to do is use any of the negative fairy abilities on the sim that you have chosen. Now, if you don't know which ones those apply to, it is going to be things like applying an ailment to a sim, using the tier 2 shift another's luck and making that sim have bad luck. You can use the age up another fairy ability, which is a very mean one, not very nice. You can use the sway others emotion to a negative emotion. It's really just any of the ones that have a little bit of a negative vibe to them that you can use on another sim. So we're going to click on that other sim, go into the fairy menu and choose one of them. So we're going to decrease their luck. Now it might not work on the first try to give them that fear of magic. So one of the options you have is to apply an ailment. That's kind of the more fun one. You may as well give them an emotional void. At some point the other sim will start to run away from you, and this is when you know that you have potential of triggering a fear of luck in this sim. One thing you can do is do a testing cheats true and then shift click on that sim and add them to your family to see if they got the moodlet. So after adding the emotional void ailment, Nancy ran away, is a little bit spooked by my fairy sim, and got this moodlet. This moodlet says scared +3, paranoid from magic, and in the bracket there you can say from fear of magic. It says experiencing ill-intended magic has Nancy on edge. Just the hint of a sparkle makes her think about running and hiding. So now this sim is scared of magic and will be scared of fairies and spellcasters when they do magic. And that is how easy it is to trigger a fear of magic on another sim. All you need to do is add an ailment, shift their luck, do one of the negatively feeling, you know, the ones that you wouldn't feel good if somebody did it to you. Do one of those until they run away from you. It's a little bit evil, but it's kind of fun. If you enjoyed this video, you obviously love The Sims. And if you love The Sims, you would love the Unofficial Sims Cookbook, which I wrote a few years ago and I am still so incredibly proud of. If that's something you're interested in, there is a link in the description where you can check it out and see if it's something that you might be interested in owning.